By the way, guys, ZD for Summit.
Oh, hell yeah. Put that man in.
Put that man in. Don't forget to cast your vote on Smash.gg. I don't know what the slash is, but if you look up Summit, I'm sure it'll be like the first result on Google.
Yes, sir.
But right now, we're talking about Googling these combos that we got on each other right now.
Yeah, the man don't need no search. He knows what buttons to hit.
Right, and they are at an even game.
All right, Dex is going a little bit fierce there. It's like, you're going to roll into this, ZD. Have you seen me?
Yeah.
Like, that's a day one roll right there, son.
Yeah.
Oh, that forward tilt ain't day one, though. My God, no jump and no tech. Okay, Dexter.
I can't tell which one of those up B recoveries was more dumb in that situation. ZD's ability to make it back from what should have been a complete wreck on the stage spike, or the fact that Dexter's not only hit him from nowhere, but also blasted him off the side.
That's insane.
Wow, Dex with the double roll back to the edge, and ZD doing nothing.
Yeah,
this
just
is
letting him have it.
uncharacteristic. The guy who usually smells blood and just destroys you for it.
Oh, dash grab whiff, too. You see a little bit of spaghetti by both players here.
Yeah. I will say, I don't think these guys to be the nervous play type, but they are so familiar with each other, right? Like, sometimes you play someone, right? You can play someone who is just as good as ZD and be just as good as Dexter, and you'll play a certain way. But when you are ZD and Dexter and the back and forth that they've had as players, the relationship that the two of these have as individuals, they're just on like this whole other like level of knowing each other, right?
Yeah, eventually it stops being playing the matchup and you start playing the player.
Exactly. And I love it.
And Pig Fresh 1, Choreo 0 for our losers bracket run on the other stream if y'all ain't following it.
Ooh.
And if you're following these combos, ZD is giving Dex hell when this man's trying to get back to the ground. Ooh, try to kill him with that down smash, but not quite going to finish up.
Yeah, it was weird. He hit the down air, he got the grounded spike, but he didn't follow up with anything. No like double jump, no up air, no back air, nothing. He kind of just let him land. He still got the stock at the end.
Oh, he tried the shine spike. It just didn't. It seemed like it just didn't quite work. Looked like the up B just clanked with it. Maybe there's info on Wolf's up B, or is it just that disjointed?
I'm not totally sure.
Great DI by Dex on those weekend neutral airs. He's holding out and then immediately air dodging the second he gets the opportunity to.
Yeah, doing a little bit of bad spacing though on that pivot grab, and ZD was able to just rush it and up smash it. That's going to secure the stock for him. And right now, ZD's trying to get a little bit of a combo started, but
What is this? Landing up airs.
they work! It's like, it's melee, which I hate when people say that. But here I am, being that guy I hate. Shoutouts to my parents.
Jesus. Yeah, look at that. It seems like whenever Wolf's up B starts, he like rears back a little bit.
Yeah.
That might be it. So that like he reared back and then the disjoint popped up. That's interesting.
I do
Ooh,
feel
nice
like
wave lane.
a lot of Wolf's moves feel like they hit not because they're necessarily as good as we think they are, but because they're specifically not as good as we expect them to be.
For box manipulation.
Well, more so, like, think about his bear, right? It's frame 13 or 14 or something like that. It's like, ooh, and that up tilt is framed fast enough. Motherfucker hit from behind him. It's like, get the hell out of here. But, like, a lot of his moves, they're just like, they're not quite as fast or not quite as slow, where the hitbox isn't quite the size you expect. So you respect it or disrespect it in a way which ends up kind of getting you fucked.
True.
And I feel like ultimately, that is more unfamiliarity with the character than it is the character being good. Now, I still think this character has a ton of potential, but I don't think we're quite there yet in knowing, like, Wolf, I'll say anti-Wolf spacing.
I'm right there with you. I think that part of the problem is, too, that he moves so much during a lot of his moves. Like, that up smash, the only reason why his up smash is good is because of the changing. Like,
the motherfucker hit looks like Wii Fit Trainer. How's he moving like that?
Yeah, he goes, to, like, watch a slow-mo animation of it. The man basically, like, breakdances and hit shit.
That's kind of hype. I always knew Wolf would be a breakdancer. He just looks the type. I don't think he'd be able to work like a daytime job. I feel like he'd be like the, I'm on the New York subway, I took a cardboard box, I got some like 90s like hip hop, I'm breakdancing.
Yeah, he definitely looks like either like that edgy kid that never grew up.
Yeah. I mean, like if you don't give him the money, he's just gonna like
He got that thing on.
Yeah, he got the thing on him. He's got the bayonet on the gun. Like he will rob you for no reason. And actually, we're not even commenting on the fact that ZD switched to Wolf.
This character's pretty good, dude.
This character's pretty good, but like, I gotta know if like part of when ZD makes these like Wolf Ditto switches, if it's a pride thing. I remember one of the first grinds he switched Wolf against Seagull when Seagull was going to Wolf. It didn't work out for him, and ZD ended up switching off and staying Fox. But like, I feel like ZD's definitely the type to try and like play with his opponent's head, especially someone who he's got this relationship with, like Dexter, you know?
Yeah, it's a new character, so how do you play the player if you don't know what the character does? Yeah.
Yep.
He doesn't actually know his habits. Maybe Dex just like has the download on the Fox. Certainly a possibility.
Whew. Interesting, like he kind of, I feel like ZD didn't really do too much to pressure that recovery there either. He kind of let him get back on stage. Didn't really try and react to any of Dexter's options specifically. And oh my gosh, what move was that even?
Was that an up tilt maybe?
I don't know, but ZD's DI looking really good here. Can he get the stage control back though? That's what's gonna matter.
Yeah, just fired the gun once or twice.
Yeah.
Dexter was like running at him. That was strange.
Oof. Kind of a weird up smash there, but no comment. It just throws out 2 down smashes. You're not gonna punish them.
Yeah, that move is actually just unpunishable. No lag on it.
It's got a lot of startup though, so I feel like I'm watching ZD miss time, which should be these like not even 2 frames, just like these disjoints because it goes so goddamn low, right?
Dex is actually really good at using the down smash effectively. Even if he's not getting the strong hit, he just uses it to cover these tech situations so well.
Yeah, he's really good. Exactly, it's the cover option, right? I almost always see him get the reverse hit of it, and I feel like that's that Marth in him. Like he's like conditioned to get like that reverse hit because it used to be the Marth's down smash. The second hit was stronger.
Yep,
I believe.
So yeah, moving on, we have just about an even game. ZD a little bit less percent, but really like it is just about even here. Both of them trying for down air. ZD not quite able to get it, but he is going to get that forward tilt. That lingers so long and beats basically like standard get up as well as jump. Sometimes get up attack depending on the range. And Dex actually getting the 2 frame, but isn't punishing appropriately. Or he's not at least able to make anything out of it, but he is going to get that back air to wrap that stock up. So we are on game 2, last stock. ZD's Wolf Switch isn't really like just instantly winning in this game, but it's keeping him in it for sure.
Yeah, this is going surprisingly well. Or I guess I shouldn't say surprising. Like I should expect ZD to be pretty talented.
Did you doubt?
I would never doubt the Prince.
Zat dude?
He's Zat Digga.
So double neutral air into, he was trying to rear back with that forward smash, and instead he's going to eat 3 bears for it, and just DI away and be like, okay, I'll take edge. Okay.
Yeah, right.
That long, like, slow drift for Wolf. Okay.
Woo!
So that's a punish.
The response! Hold up.
Who needs to parry?
And, like, alright, so I love the way that happened, too, right? It's like, Dexter kind of, like, he conditions ZD to land in front of him there, right? And he cocks back that F smash knowing he's going to land there. But unfortunately, for him, ZD was able to get the shield out in time. But there was not enough shield pressure to prevent ZD from just dropping shield and down smash.
No, yeah, exactly. Just not enough shield stun.
And like I think that's like, ooh, we see the Lucina switch coming from Dexter. That is interesting. But yeah, it's like, I feel like that was one play away. Like I feel like it's one small reaction away from that game being Dexter's. You know?
Yeah, that was really close. I mean, ZD. Now we got Dex with a counter pick going Lucina. Actually, I didn't. Jeez, look away for a minute. Now we got another character here. These guys just being like, these are the top tiers I play.
Yeah, right.
Which one do you want?
Now it's looking like the Smash 4 ZD Dexter that, you know, a lot of us are used to seeing, right? The Dexter Swordy and the ZD Spacey. Yeah. The classic.
Yeah, Dex's Lucina is definitely nothing to sniff at. This character is very, very good. I think better than Marth by far in this one. Like this is one of those where it's definitively just a better character.
Yeah.
Like the edge guarding being like so important in this game. The fact that you can consistently kill people at like 60 because their recoveries are booty. Oh no! Speaking of booty, no.
The fact that Dexter kept his jump is what let him live for that stock up until he jumped right into that up smash. ZD's gonna go ahead and take a really decisive lead. And only 76% on a big stage like Kalos. It's gonna be a little hard for Dex to come back, especially if ZD is gonna explode with these combos. 46% unanswered, and Dexter's just throwing out these smash attacks. What is he doing?
Yeah, I'm digging the counter pick by. I'm not digging the counter pick by Dex just because like you're giving Wilf more room to run. Why?
Well, let's talk about how ZD ran that stock 0 to death,
True.
no less.
Yeah, this he's got up ahead of steam, and it seems like the Spacey is just not working out. First hit Nair into forward smash, that still works.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like first hit Nair into Imagination is like every single Fire Emblem Swordy in this game. Like no joke. Crown can do it, Roy can do it, Marth can do it. It is whatever you want.
Damn.
Like with Marth, it's like you kind of have to like do like pivots and like dash backs to like space certain timbers
Lucina, it's like,
correctly.
oh,
but,
hit the C-stick.
It's like, yeah, I land with A, I hit with stick, someone dies.
Exactly.
And with Chrome, it's even more. Like, there's not even words. It's just
Unga.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crom hit you with the Unga Bunga moves. Crom is literally just like, I'm going to go ahead and hit fair until you die or I die. Something bad's happening.
Someone's dying. Someone's dying on my block.
So getting into Dex, having a little bit more success, they're taking that stock off, but since then, he's kind of trading too much. Like, he needs to get on a run here, or needs to force ZD off stage and just immediately kill him. But this stage being so damn big, it just... Like, Wolf can just leave. It's like, you want center stage, you can have it. Okay. Smart. That's the mangle right there.
It like was up until I left him completely open for that grab, but even getting grabbed and F throw off stage, Dex hasn't really done too much to like keep him off, and right now he's even almost giving ZD that stage control back.
So you know what I think is the next level? Is knowing when to take a weak punish. Good run up fair. So yeah, I think that's what that was, is that he basically said, yeah, I'm going to be helpless, but if you're countering, you're not going to have enough time to do anything other than a grab. Lucina doesn't get anything off the grab.
Okay, you're right. So taking the better of two evils.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I'm going to get hit, but I mean, I ain't going to die. I'm going to still be here.
Yeah. Right now, Dex is crawling his way back into this game. Exactly, 37% on ZD, and I don't know, man. Like,
yeah, do you want to give this man time?
Yeah.
This man, like, you need to cut him down now. If the longer this goes on, the longer he finds your character's habits and just blows him up. But actually, it looks like Dex is the one adapting here, so, I mean, what do I know? I'm just a commentator. I'm washed.
Dex is the kind of guy who, like, he, like, photosynthesize, like, and just becomes smarter. That's, like, his brain just absorbs sunlight and air, and he becomes smarter. You can see his brain getting gradually bigger. You go back, like, 3 years ago to VODs of Dexter, he, like, you couldn't even see his head.
P-brain, yeah. 100%. These are facts, ladies and gentlemen. This is not an exaggeration at all.
No, this man's head's been getting gradually larger. It's actually becoming quite the medical concern.
Why do you think we delay the grind until 7:45? Because we've got to wait for the sun to go down, so this man is unstoppable.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. Whether it's a growth, a tumor, or just like some sort of superpower, we're still not sure. But Dexter's our boy, so we just don't judge him for it. At least not to his face. We'll judge him here on camera and on commentary all the time.
What's that? What's that like Marvel character that just like the big head in the chair? Is that like MODOK or something?
Superman or something? I don't keep up with those guys.
Exactly. He looks like Superman.
Back to Kalos, I could definitely tell that this was like. I could definitely tell Dex felt like this stage was not the problem. Like, it was such a close game, and he almost brought that all the way back. And with a stock like that, he's damn sure going to bring it all the way back.
That's a face palm for ZD. It's like, what were you thinking, son? I think he was trying to reverse it, just a little bit of a tech flub, but, I mean, sure. Dex is already at kill percent, and ZD's got him at edge, so, I mean, if he finishes this up, I guess he goes from being neutral instead of just having a one-stock advantage.
Whew, barely missing that up smash, and that absolutely would have taken the stock. And could you imagine, your opponent SD's at 22%, and then they blow you up, and it's back to an even two-stock game?
Yeah, that's a bit of mental damage right there.
We are looking like that mental damage is about to happen if ZD could just get one of these kills pop off, but Dexter's barely gotten straight hits, and ZD's almost getting the ones that he needs to take the stock.
This is a high ceiling right here on Kalos, so it's going to be difficult for Wolf to kill with those non-back air moves, because that will finish you up. Smooth transition every now and then.
Non-back air moves. Ooh!
That's a weird combo. Is that true? That looked true.
That up throw, jump up, up tilt, up air? Did I see that right?
Yeah, that's really weird. It looked true to me, though. So, if ZD's the real man, if he's really that dude, he's going to go off stage and Shine Spike. Because if Wolf can do it too, it's just infinitely more risky.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I feel like if you're up in this game, like why risk it? I feel like. Oh my gosh.
Why did that clank? Why are Wolf's claws swords?
That kind of makes sense when you look at the visual. Like why he has that power? Like what possesses Wolf to be able to do that when he's honestly nothing more than an ordinary pilot and kind of a murderer?
Yeah, I'd like to know how this man flies like a spaceship when he's got literal like spiked claws. This man can't use his fingers. He can't hold no steering wheel without cutting himself.
I'd like to say that that's the Wolf in technology. It's like form-fitted for his cute little palsy-walsies.
So he just got mittens. He just like puts his hand into two mittens, and then that's how he controls the shit.
Basically, yeah.
All right, Vanilla with the Star Fox lore. I'm not going to question it. Clearly, he knows something I don't.
Well, I mean, all right, actually, on some real shit, right? So you have the Wolfen, right? And then you have the Wolfen, I think it's the Wolfen Mark II specifically is what it's called.
Remember that in 64.
The Wolfen got cut up. Like, he was on Lucina, he was trying to fight Star Fox, he's like, shit, this didn't work out, I cut my steering wheel. Later, dude, after I committed this act of terrorism, he comes back in Venom, or Bose, if you're that guy, and he's like, no. See, here's the problem. Now I got a steering wheel I can actually control. My claws don't, it's like a mitten-style thing. He doesn't say all that, because if you say the word mittens and you try to kill someone, you're immediately just not a badass anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
So he just comes in and says something about, like, your dad's dead, you're a piece of shit, and just starts blasting you.
Definitely upped his game when it comes to the shit-talking game there.
Oh.
It's like, ha, your dad's dead, I'm gonna kill you now.
It's so hype. I love Wolf.
Also, what's the dude that helps you out the first time he shows up?
Bill!
Bill!
Is that you? We say that to Pathran every time we see him. Bill, is that you? Love Bill.
Does he know what it's from?
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Otherwise, he just thinks you're weird. After the 5th or 6th time, I wonder if he's like, what the hell is wrong with these people?
Oof, what the hell's wrong with that up smash? ZD taking this 3-1, putting Dexter in loser semifinals, and we are going to see Pink Fresh versus either Too Fast or Logic in a moment. We are